guys, Mr. Octagon here from Octagon Gaming. I'm gonna get 16 episode of the Brown series. Yeah, 16 because we had the 3 episodes that weren't games. And we are in week 13 here, and it is our bye week. So I'm making a bye week episode. What I plan on doing is showing some stats and stuff, and doing another prospect spotlight. So some good news is Ibrahim Campbell is back. He's gonna be playing next week. I believe he got injured against the Jets. And before that, he was, I would say, our defensive MVP. He was leading us in tackles, and now he's in third, and he still leads us in picks. So now we're going to take a look at some stats, but first things first, we're going to do some signing, because we've had a lot of injuries at the receiver position. Joseph Farrier putting Higgins at tight end. Last week, Jordan Payton, and a few weeks ago, TJ Sharp. Payton has a broken hand, and he's going to miss about 2 games. Just take a look at the injury report quickly. I haven't put anyone on IR yet. I might put Farrier, but I don't think I'm going to put TJ Sharp, and I'm definitely not going to put Jordan Payton. So I'm going to sign 1 or 2 receivers quickly, and I'll get back to you guys. I'll show you who I signed. Basically, you know what? I'm going to sign off for practice squad, but the first receiver I'm signing is actually on our practice squad, and that's Malcolm Mitchell, the rookie from Georgia. I'm going to give him some playing time. I might sign someone else, so you guys are going to find out in just a second. We are signing this from the Bills practice squad, and then we're going to the Bills soon. And that's Colby Liston. He has some very solid stats, 82 catches released, the same speed as Corey Coleman, but better catching! How about that? So Colby Liston, he will be getting playing time for the next few days. So now the stats, and here are the quarterbacks. All 3 of the quarterbacks, of course, have played mostly Dak Prescott, who has 1,107 yards, 8 touchdowns, 14 picks. Griffin the third, 898 yards. Griffin started out the season, but then got benched week 3. Now he's had a little bit of time, but not that much. 5 touchdowns, 8 picks. And of course, Cody Kessler, who made his first start last week. He had over 300 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 2 picks. He did very good in the Steelers game. 488 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. This week, 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, so not quite as good. He didn't even start the Steelers game, and he got almost 5,000 yards. David Johnson has been very solid for his 155 carries for 884 yards. So he's definitely going to eclipse 1,000 yards maybe next game. Definitely the game, 5 game next week. Receiving, Corey Coleman, this guy is a monster. 89 receptions after 12 games. 1,485 yards after 12 games. For a rookie on the Browns, that's absolutely insane. Rashard Higgins, he's been very solid. Ricardo Lewis, I'm definitely very disappointed with Ricardo Lewis this season. He really didn't impress me. I mean, he's not great with catching the ball. He drops a lot of passes, so I don't know if I'm going to give him a lot of playing time next year. David Johnson's been solid in the past game. Joseph Farrier, I'm only surprised he only has 11 catches. But I'm telling you, I traded Gary Barnidge because I'm more of a receiver guy. And Gary Barnidge had value, so that's why I did that. Jordan Payton and, I mean, pretty much all of those are from, the Steelers game, which he did really good. TJ Sharp, the few weeks that he had. Farrah Cooper's been pretty good. Keith Marshall, J.J. Nelson, Sharon Peak, pretty much all of those are from last game. And Derek Watt. Blocking has gotten a lot better. Sean Coleman with 8 sacks. Sean Coleman hasn't been great, but I'm going to keep trying with him. A.J. Cannonlayer-Walker with 4 sacks. 12 Tony with 3. And Joe Thomas, playing like Joe Thomas, is only allowed 1 sack. I didn't think he'd be that good. Alright. Defensively, Jordan Poyer leads in tackles with 74. Carl Nassib with 67. Ibrahim Campbell with 59. Joe Hayden 57. Steve Wright 52. Shaw Breland 52. Etc. etc. Tackles for a loss tackles to Carl Nassib with 20. Scooby, Nador, Church, Sheldon Rankins, etc. etc. Sacks, Emmanuel Okpa currently has 9. He had 2 in the last game. He did very solid. Carl Nassib with 7. I believe it was a fumble last game. If not, I think it was last game. Sheldon Rankins is 5. Pierre Desir has been very solid. He can get to the quarterback. He has 2 picks. He has, I believe, probably the only defensive touchdown this year for us. And yeah, interceptions, we only have 6. 3 to Ibrahim Campbell, who made a surprise appearance, I believe, in the Steelers game. He got the game-ending pick. I don't know why he was in the game, but he played like Ibrahim Campbell, stacking the picks. Pierre Desir 2, and Joe Hayden finally got that pick in the last episode. It took too much time. Fumble forces, we've gotten a lot better at fumble forces. We've actually been okay. especially as of lately. Emmanuel Ogba, Nate Orchard, and Derek Kindred, who was very solid in Campbell's absence, has 2. All these guys have 1. And recoveries, Emmanuel Ogba and Ruby Wright have 2. Desir, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Safeties, I don't believe we have a safety, no. And we only have 1 defensive touchdown. Travis Coons, he has been very solid. 9 for 9 on extra points. What? He's not 9 for 9 on extra points. 10 for 12 on field goal. He made a few long ones in the last episode, but he's not kicked 9 extra points. Maybe in the last 2 games. I don't know why it says that. And Andy Lee, he's been very solid as well. I don't know if we're going to keep him or not. And the return game, pretty much nothing. Let's take a look at the league stats. Aaron Rodgers he's just demolishing it. Leads the league in touchdowns. Doesn't have a lot of picks. Blake Bortles leads that. And Dak Prescott tied with Andrew Luck for second. And interceptions with 14. Running the ball. Le'Veon Bell now has 1,000 yards. Devontae Freeman technically has 1,000 yards. It's 2 off. David Johnson has a 5-6 range. Receiving or receptions. Corey Coleman leads by 5 for the course for bye week. And yards, AJ Green and Randall Cobb are the only 2 others who have 1,000. Corey Coleman had 1,000 by week 9. It took him 8 weeks to get that. Alright, sacks. That goes to Russell Okung by a mile. Defense, Navarro Bowman and Perry Riley have over 100 tackles. Sacks. That goes to William Hayes with 12. Picks. Marcus Peters with 6. And William Morse, Quan Dukes, and Paul Kozlowski have 5. The rookie Mackenzie Alexander has 4. I believe Kenzie had 2 picks in the last week. Alright. 5 fumble forces for Paul Kruger, who we traded to the Bills. And fumble recoveries, 3 for Paul Kruger. But safeties. Safeties, 1 for Fletcher Cox, Derek Wolf, Rob Ninkovich, and Derek Morgan. And blocks, 2 for Michael Bennett, 1 for Greg Hardy and Chris Conti. And we've gotten blocked twice, 1 on a punt and 1 on a kick. Touchdowns. Not a lot of defensive touchdowns. Only 5 this whole season. Harrison Smith for the German, Doug Gaines onto Hightower, and Kyle Wilson, and Pierre Desir kicking, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's get to the awards. Repeat, Aaron Rodgers currently leads that. No Browns, big surprise. Coach Amir currently to the 9-2 Chargers. Mike McCoy with Mike McCarthy and Griffin Murphy. Also 9-2. We're only going to show the AFC because he's a prospect spotlight and stuff. So Andy Dalton is currently winning Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive is currently going to Paul Kozlowski. Offensive Rookie of the Year. If we bench Corey Coleman in the next 4 games, I still think he will. Look at all these Browns. Cody Kessler, Rashard Higgins, Ricardo Lewis, Dak Prescott, Jordan Payton, and TJ Sharp, and probably soon Sharon Peak. Defensive Player of the Rookie of the Year, it's currently going to Emmanuel Ogba, Carl Nassib, in second, Jahad Ward in third. There's been a little three-way race for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jalen Ramsey in fourth, Antonio Morrison in fifth, Cyrus Jones in sixth, David Howard, Billy Bucky, Sheldon Rankins in ninth, and Kaviri Russell. Quarterback currently goes to Andy Dalton, no Brown. Running back David Johnson is in fifth, and that's currently going to Chris Ivory. This wide receiver currently going to our very own Corey Coleman. Antonio Brown in 10th here. This offensive line, Joe Thomas currently in third. This defensive line, maybe Emmanuel Ogba is in 7th. This linebackers, probably no one. Yeah, no one. And best defensive back, probably no one. Yeah, no, I do think Abraham Campbell should be in the top 20 at least. Best kicker, maybe Travis Coons. Yeah, there he is at number 7. Just where he's been. So last things last, we are going to be doing some re-signing. We're going to be re-signing Travis Coons. We're also going to be re-signing Justin Tuggle. So now let's get straight into the prospect spotlight.